hack you! Take that! Ha! Fuck you! Wanker! Take him! Let's see what you can do! Don't spare him! What out? I can't get a shot at you!
Keine Chance! Du bist tot!
No, you don't. See what you can do! Now that's what I call the right! Come on then!
Damn it!
I'll
The Lord
shoot you an
giveth,
extra arsehole!
and the Lord taketh away.
I'll shoot you an extra arsehole! Let's see what you can do! I'll shoot you an extra arsehole!
Lenka! Be held! To the
I'll
gate!
shoot your head off!
We have to hold them
Come
back!
on then!
Henry, help keep her! I'll shoot your
What's going on?
You have to try to me! Get him from behind!
But how?
There's rocks there!
Fuck you!
Hand! I need a hand! Let's go! Let's go! Schlage dir die Fresse ein!
Hey! Come and help me with this blast! Yeah!
Hier wird in der Nacht
Charge! For front!
Send my greetings to the kids ready to leave this life. There he is, you cunt!
You're not up to it!
You get the last laugh, you whoreson!
Get ready to leave this life!
They're retreating! We fended them off! Hey! I need a hand here! Hey, Henry! Over here, quick!
I'll be right with you.
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate.
Aye, and well, our boys are getting...
I understand.
I'm gonna shoot you! I'll hack you to... Can't waste too much yourself! Slice him up! Don't kill him! Oh my! He's had it! Yeah! Don't spare him! Kill him! Right! Hey! I need a hand too! Get my noggin! I'll shoot you an extra arsehole! Nice! I'll shoot your head off!
Ooh, they got what they wanted.
Ah, something's happening up.
Oh, Sakura.
As soon as...
You got him!
Flank him! Try something shite!
Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Let him have it!
Nicely done!
Don't expect mercy from me!
Kick your ass! More of them! Yeah! Don't spare him!
We've got to fall back! Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child.
Go!
But now the fun's over. I have two.
Sleep.
Oh, and what's more, you. What's the penance?
You...
But now back.
Sir.
Excellent.
Leave the captain alone.
Would you look at that?
I said.
Sir Istvan told you...
It's time to start.
Why do you...
Turncoat. But I'm afraid. Where is he?
Kiss...
So we'll see.
Why should I?
Good question. Indeed. That if you talk, it will hurt us. You might be a bastard, but you're...
Well, that's tough luck for me then. Because I don't know anything.
I'll be the judge. I know it was I'll repeat the question. But this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
What do you think? Probably off fucking your ugly mother somewhere.
You still have the strength for jokes, I see. Well, as you wish. Ah! Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did...
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now. And save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of pleasure? No, no. I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't...
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. So, Jobst and that other bastard...
All right.
Well now, a bit of sense.
Jobst wants to stand up to Sigismund. And he needs allies.
So, the
I don't know.
That's...
He was sent to Kuttenberg.
Fancy that?
No.
Of course. Well then, see? All you... Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength. Well, that's that.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended.
Did you work?
And that's why you... So you did recognize me after that?
You think I'd forget someone who saved my life? You behaved like an utter madman who's tired of life. But I'm grateful to you, Henry.
I'm not tired of life.
Like I said, are you all right?
I'll live. But everything else... won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Kath,
Get out of here.
I've thought of... Perhaps...
Good. Thank...
Don't count your... There's an iron...
And right sack. Where could...
It...
Getting hold...
And our...
It...
How...
Here in the upper side.
I'll take care of...
Sure. So
Don't worry.
that's just... The two of them don't... What's... I'll be...
All right. Right.
You...
Wait.
Thanks.
I'll...
Requiem.
Clean that. shouldn't talk. You'll just strain yourself.
Mistress mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Berghoff.
Hey, Radya. What? I met the chief. We're gonna be on guard here all night. What? Why? I reckon Sir Istvan had some bad encounter with our guests before. He don't want to leave nothing to chance. Oh, that's right, lucky. Stop mouthing off. You're on duty and that's that. I'm going to the kitchen to warm up and have a lie down. Then I'll come and relieve you. Don't worry. In a while. Huh?
Eh?
ink. This must be the scribe's chamber. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. I reckon these aren't the orders. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. That leaves Istvan's chambers.
In the end, see, I was right.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him. I'd better take a look in his chambers upstairs. Istvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nothing here.
Our things. Great. And Ishtvan's keys. No sign of the orders. At least I found the most important things. Not those stupid bloody orders. Sigurdmund's orders. Maybe Godwin found something. I should go and check up on him.
get some good wine hidden here somewhere. Shit. Where could they have hidden them? Shit. Where could they have hidden them?
I think we have everything.
You took our...
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get...
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys.
And also...
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give...
Here you are. Istvan is dead.
And is it...
Aye. Now I just...
Be careful, but taking pledge...
Amen.
Leave him be. And...
It was... And then...
For all... If it hadn't... And what's...
If you've all...
Is it for? I'll make...
How should I know? There's an old pope. You go first, Henry.
Well, let's go then. In that...
What, What did you expect? An underground palace?
This.
Minotaur who?
The Minotaur was a monster. A man with the head of a fool who lived in a mountain.
I don't have to read any old tales in some seminary. Right, Shishka?
Catherine!
How did this mini tower of yours come down a bull's head?
Queen Pasiphae had relations with a mythical white bull, by which I'm not implying the same goes for the captain. Very wise. He was killed by the Athenian prince Theseus, though I have to add he had quite a bit of help. She gave him to help him find his way out of the labyrinth.
Monsters and princesses with magical thread. Grab what you were polishing? Over a story where a mythical queen has relations with a bull?
You're a saucy one. But I can assure you, there's a whole different kind of literature in the center.
Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and two men. They're killers, armed and dangerous, so watch your back. Let's go.
So, you're a... Shit!
Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and two men.
Alarm! He's here! Stand aside!
Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous, so watch your back. Let's go.
So, you're a poacher? What the? Can't run from me!
Pre-Executor's men. They're killers, armed and dangerous. So watch your back. Let's go.
tell me what?
You Mika?
Depends on...
I'm Henry. Pass.
All right.
We need to take...
We left the soldiers. I thought we could... Listen, someone...
Right.
We're keep heading slow between Dicky Pass. It's another mile. You should come across... We're parked.
Right.
Don't?
All right.
Good luck.
I'm with you.
I'll chop you up, you shit! I'll hack you to ribbons! What do you think you're doing, bastard?
should keep going south from here. Back to the rocks. All the wrong way.
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
Well, you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's being planned and what happened to Lord Capen. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
So, we finally got him. How does it feel?
I said, how does it feel? Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They looked pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king. He's my friend.
Who is?
The Dry Devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry, but I know exactly why they call him Devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What is this Sukdol place we're heading to?
The fortress of Lord Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
My word! And will a man of his stature see us?
We'll find out soon enough. But I hope Dry Devil vouches for us.
And what's your plan after that?
Where are you going?
We have to save Sir Hans.
Ain't gonna see ya.
Don't
He's got an
worry,
important
we'll
visit.
get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
But that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen. You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man.
Oof. I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Smaller every day, Lord Trotslav. No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin, if you get my meaning.
Come here.
I'm sorry.
Mutt! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast. Mutt! Here, Mutt! Fuck. He's run off.
Take that. Oh, nein, verdammt!
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
The journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trotsky.
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trotsky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
We had him in our grasp. We routed his company. And then that swine von Aulets got involved.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trotsky?
But they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trotsky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation.
Here?
Not just here.
And it's so...
We've got to bring that...
It's...
When... yeah.
And...
Well, we only...
As I said, where is he?
Well...
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say.
That's quite normal for him.
I had no issue with him.
I can't...
I'm sure...
What was
waging war? It made me...
Why is Yobs taking such risks?
To do
one... He
wants...
just be...
What do you...
What?
No.
But the blood in my...
But what if...
At least the...
So...
I just...
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Berghoff is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the kings.
I suppose I ought...
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. I told my...
God, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I went past your garden the other day, and that dog of yours was going mad, barking and growling at me like I'm a stranger.
Aye, he is. When he was little, he fit inside my hat. He was such a cute puppy. We'll miss him when he's gone.
You should get another puppy. Everyone needs something to cheer them.
Lord Pisek...
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now...
You silly doggy. Excuse me.
What?
The Mog...
You mean... And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived... Before you go... Oh...
No. Do you...
No.
So...
You have...
Oh.
God grant you health, sir. Greetings to you.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. Man train like that.
Here, won't get.
Day.
Admiral? Hello, the Worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion.
That's not how I put it. In the end, as my großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Aye.
Leave him.
Now look here.
Do you fan?
Come, young. Pull card the first.
Well, you have...
Don't worry about...
What?
You know what? At least...
I saw you...
Do you want to...
I have a...
Why?
A woman...
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
What happened at Nebakov? After the Praggers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
No, of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard. I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after that.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress. Von Aulitz's men, everyone they found there. I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
No, I don't know her well. But she was very kind to me. I suppose now I'll never see her again.
Poor girl. May God forgive her sins and grant her eternal rest. You have to live every day like it's going to be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know. Zhishka said the shot killed him on the spot.
Did you know him?
He was a good man. He saved my life once.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What the...
Do you want to talk about it?
Not now, thanks. Some other time, maybe.
Thank you. That's all.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No, that's all right. Thanks.
Christ, it's hot out.
Still believe in yourself?
You silly doggy. Greetings.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time, then.
Still believe in yourself? Ha! No chance! Heal! Good doggy.
Here, Mutt!
Good boy. I'll sort you out nicely.
Come here!
Wanker! I'll sort you out nicely.
Here, Mutt!
I apologize.
strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This. I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
Lord of God! From the walls! And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, depends on how you look at it. We were storming a wine cellar, you see.
Ah, I do see. Only maybe you shouldn't go around telling people that, sir.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Me? Well, considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's a Margrave, though.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Rattay. I only know what I've heard about him.
Well, all right, but he sent for us both. How's it going to look?
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right, then. I'll be going, then.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Rattay, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zizka orders? Do you know?
I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed.
Forgive me, my lord. Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
I understand. It seems complicated.
On the contrary, it's all quite simple. If I could get them all together in one banquet hall, give them their fill of wine and venison, they'd come to an agreement on the spot. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond. Then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
You can't even imagine it, Your Grace.
I certainly cannot, in truth. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Rattay.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned...
They had to.
Yes. Well,
no one...
Very good.
Isn't Zish? That's all true.
Mike, tell.
Well, they asked...
How did... Henry, what you... But you...
Well...
I've had better luck.
Well, unfortunately...
What?
About Licht, I'm really sorry.
But you've...
But Lord...
John, thank you for the new... As...
What? I have to...
A noble.
But I made...
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
That could take ages.
And if the devil and his band have racked up some debts, it could get a hell of a lot more complicated.
So, where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, He'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Shall we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hill, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
Take that! Sure.
Picklock, if ever I've seen one.
Dismount. Here.
Come on! One will finish you!
Bleeding,
Only idiot!
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry.
Hi.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks or...
Shouldn't we leave before...
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Shishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
Dreadlight? I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what?
That won't be easy. He got locked.
What? They
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubianka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get in there. We can't pull off something like that.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by 12 armed guards. We're only 3.
I thought the devil...
I was going...
More like Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about...
Have you got some?
Well...
Maybe.
Maybe.
What place?
This narrow west of here.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubi...
Great! At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
I feel like I've known him for years.
That is how it is with Shishka. Once you get to know him, you know it will be for life. But be warned, you do not want to piss him off.
I already pissed him off once.
How did that turn out?
Ask his eye.
That was you? Wow, well, good to have you on our side. The more hot young blood we have, the less risk of the old being spilled.
Well, that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another war. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Ha! Really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many, You know what?
A man of many debts and drinks.
Ah, come on. You do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. Better not piss on my boots or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp is near. There's a path above the green leaves. There were also some pretty the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream, or right in it. No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk, but we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Ed are. One time.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
This mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders. By the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janos' tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in cake.
Come on then.
drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
Sure, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen.
Just tell me.
Of course.
What about
the cat?
What?
Good.
I didn't find.
Oh, Lord.
Can we get back to...
Give me a moment. Right. Enough playing around. Dick.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like last time. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodil. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodil is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. Aye, lad, do not sulk. This really must be it. See?
God.
Oh, don't.
Will you take the can? Right.
Let's go.
I'd rather go...
Quick! Waters of violence and drags from the...
I think I've heard that one before.
Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Till we'll be merry. Range your boots and we'll make half roll like
sake, enough! Torture!
Waters of violence and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Still we'll be merry. Ring your boots and we'll make hats roll like berries. and brags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today, I'm with my comrade. Fuck all to eat today, still we'll be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her...
We have the hand cannon.
How did it go?
It went...
That's right.
Civ?
See how...
What's the plan?
We wait.
Why are the...
Look what I'm at. We at least took...
Why?
But...
Then we rise with the hand cannons up...